Ever wondered how the internet reaches your home at lightning-fast speeds? Picture this, a vast, intricate network of tiny, transparent threads transmitting data at the speed of light. These are fiber optic cables, the silent heroes of modern telecommunications. They're responsible for bringing the world to your fingertips, whether you're streaming your favorite show, conquering virtual battlegrounds, or video calling someone halfway across the globe. Stay tuned to find out how fiber optic cables make this possible. Fiber optic cables might seem complex, but it's really all about light. Picture this. You're sending a message to a friend on the other side of the globe. You tap send, and in a blink your words are whisked away, traveling thousands of miles in mere seconds. Ever wondered how that's possible? The answer lies in the magic of fiber optic cables. Let's break it down. A fiber optic cable is a network cable that contains strands of glass fibers, each one no thicker than a human hair. These fibers are bundled together, encased in an insulating outer jacket. Now here's where the brilliance of light comes in. Information, your messages, phone calls, and cat videos is converted into light signals. These light signals then travel along the fiber optic cable, bouncing off the walls of the glass fibers in a zigzag pattern. This is called total internal reflection. It's a bit like a really fast, really tiny game of pinball, but with light. But wait, there's more. Each glass fiber is surrounded by another layer of glass known as the cladding. The cladding's job is to keep the light signals inside the fiber. It's kind of like a guardrail, preventing the light from escaping. Then we have the protective jacket. This tough outer layer shields the delicate fibers inside from damage, ensuring your data gets where it's going without any hiccups. So, to sum it up, your message is transformed into a beam of light. It zips down a glass fiber, bouncing back and forth within the guardrails of the cladding, all while being protected by the outer jacket. And the best part? It's all happening at the speed of light, literally. So next time you hit send on that message or stream your favorite show, take a moment to appreciate the incredible journey your data is taking, courtesy of fiber optic cables. So in essence, fiber optic cables carry information at the speed of light. Now, why would we use fiber optic cables instead of traditional wires? An excellent question, and one that's easily answered when you consider the numerous advantages of fiber optic cables. Firstly, let's discuss bandwidth. In the world of data transmission, bandwidth is king. It's essentially the amount of information that can be sent over a connection in a given amount of time. Fiber optic cables have a far higher bandwidth compared to traditional copper wires. This means they can carry more data faster and over greater distances. Imagine trying to fill a swimming pool with a garden hose. Then imagine doing the same with a fire hose. That's the difference we're talking about here. But it's not just about speed. Signal loss, also known as attenuation, is a major concern in data communication. Signal loss can lead to data errors, slower processing times, and general inefficiency. Fiber optic cables, however, experience much less signal loss than their copper counterparts. This means data can travel further without needing a boost or suffering degradation. It's like being able to shout across a football field and be heard clearly on the other side, compared to barely being heard halfway. Finally, let's talk about electromagnetic interference. This is a fancy term for when external sources of energy disrupt a signal. Traditional wires are susceptible to this kind of interference, which can lead to signal loss and data errors. Fiber optic cables, on the other hand, are immune to electromagnetic interference as they transmit data using light, not electrical impulses. It's like having a conversation in a noisy room versus a quiet library. In the library, you can hear clearly without any disruptive noise. So with higher bandwidth, less signal loss, and immunity to electromagnetic interference, fiber optic cables are clearly superior to traditional wires in many ways. They allow for faster, more efficient, and more reliable data transmission, making them a key player in our increasingly digital world. Clearly, fiber optic cables offer significant advantages over traditional wiring. You might be surprised where fiber optic cables pop up in your daily life. Imagine this. You're sitting on your couch streaming your favorite show on a Friday night. You're not thinking about how that show is reaching your screen. The truth is, it's likely being delivered to you via fiber optic cables. These cables, made of thin strands of glass or plastic, transmit information as pulses of light, enabling you to binge watch with little to no buffering. And it's not just about streaming. Fiber optic cables are the backbone of the internet, connecting us to the world. Whether you're video conferencing with a friend across the globe or ordering takeout from your local restaurant, fiber optics are likely playing a part. But the reach of fiber optics goes beyond the realm of internet and entertainment. Have you ever wondered how cable television providers deliver hundreds of channels to your screen? That's right. Fiber optic cables are at work there too. They allow for high-speed, high-capacity transmission of data, making it possible for you to flip through channels without any lag. Now let's step out of your living room and into a hospital. Medical imaging, a critical part of healthcare, also relies on fiber optics. Endoscopes, which are used to examine the inside of a patient's body, contain fiber optic cables. These cables transmit images from inside the patient to a screen, helping doctors make accurate diagnoses. And it doesn't stop at imaging. Fiber optic cables are also used in surgeries, including laser surgeries, where they deliver precise beams of light to target tissues. So whether you're working, relaxing, or even in a medical procedure, fiber optics are likely around you, silently and efficiently doing their job. They've become an integral part of our day-to-day lives, often without us even realizing it. From entertainment to healthcare, fiber optic cables play a vital role in our lives. So, what's next for fiber optic technology? We're glad you asked. As we venture into a future where digital connectivity is becoming increasingly crucial, fiber optic technology is poised to play an even more significant role. Let's begin with the world of telecommunications. The demand for faster, more reliable internet connection is growing at an exponential rate. Fiber optic technology, with its ability to transmit data at light speed, is the forerunner in answering this global need. Future developments are expected to enhance the speed and capacity of fiber optic cables even further, ensuring that our virtual reality gaming sessions and 8K video streams continue without a hitch. Next, let's take a peek into the realm of medicine. Fiber optics is already making waves in minimally invasive surgeries and diagnostics, providing real-time, high-resolution imaging. As technology advances, we can expect to see fiber optics enabling even more precise, targeted treatments, revolutionizing healthcare as we know it. In the realm of environmental monitoring, fiber optic sensors are being used to detect changes in temperature, pressure, and other conditions. With the growing emphasis on climate change and environmental conservation, we can anticipate a surge in the development and application of such sensors. Let's not forget about smart cities. As urban areas become increasingly interconnected, fiber optic technology will be vital in creating efficient, smart infrastructures. From transportation systems that automatically adapt to traffic conditions, to energy grids that optimize power usage, fiber optics will be at the heart of it all. Lastly, the realm of space exploration. NASA is already using fiber optics to communicate with spacecraft. As we set our sights further into the cosmos, fiber optic technology will be key in transmitting information across vast distances, making interstellar communication a reality. With endless possibilities, the future of fiber optic technology is certainly bright, and we can't wait to see what this bright future holds. With fiber optics at the helm, we are truly on the cusp of a new era of connectivity, innovation, and discovery. In just a few minutes, we've journeyed at the speed of light thanks to fiber optics. We've traversed the illuminated labyrinth of fiber optic cables, those marvels of technology that are as thin as a strand of human hair, yet capable of transmitting data across continents in blink of an eye. We started by simplifying the complex, breaking down what fiber optic cables are. Strands of glass or plastic that transmit data as pulses of light. We discovered that it's not magic, but rather the laws of physics and the principle of total internal reflection that allow data to travel along these cables at lightning speed. We then delved into the many advantages of fiber optics. We talked about their immunity to electromagnetic interference, their higher data capacity, and their longevity. We uncovered the truth behind their efficiency and reliability, which outshine traditional copper cables. We also explored how fiber optics are woven into the very fabric of our everyday lives. From telecommunications to medical imaging, from internet connectivity to entertainment, fiber optics have revolutionized how we live, work, and play. Looking ahead, we envisioned the future of fiber optics. With the advent of technologies like 5G and the Internet of Things, the demand for high-speed, reliable data transmission will only grow. Fiber optics, with its limitless possibilities, will continue to illuminate our path towards this exciting future. So the next time you stream a video or make a call, remember it's all thanks to fiber optics. Until next time, keep exploring the world.